Hey, from YouTube, this is Rob A speaking, and with me is Chandler. Chandler, how you doing today, man?
Hi, everybody. Chan Man is back.
So, so those of you who have missed Chandler, he's back right now, and so he was never gone, but he's just here.
This is not a Smash or Pass video for once, actually.
Yeah, no, this is actually a review video, because what did we see? What did we just see?
Well, based on my get-up, actually, we actually just recently saw the third My Hero Academia movie in theaters, which is the My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission. We actually just got back from the theater, actually not too long ago, and we just wanted to tell you guys our experience on the movie.
Oh yeah, like when we were just ordering popcorn, everything like that. Basically, we got these little manga comic, whatever, and it came with it. We were shocked. We were just like, oh man, shit.
It was basically in the movie theater. They said it was like each movie theater got like almost 500 plus of these, and they were giving out to people who go and see the movie. And we were lucky enough because, funny enough, when we went to the theater, there was only 6 people.
Yeah, so I know some people are just like, oh, I like it when it's packed. Well, personally, I'm a bit mixed.
I think it's because it was a Monday, there was not a ton of people.
Yeah, it was like a Monday at 4 p.m., so.
Yeah, but no, we wanted to give you guys our opinions on what we thought of the movie. 100% will be spoiler-free, but we will give you guys our honest opinions on what we thought of the movie.
Yeah, so, alright, so, do you mind if I describe what the movie's about?
Go right ahead, you first.
You have seen Season 5, like the second half at least. You remember Deku, Todoroki, Bakugo. They went to this agency led by Todoroki's dad, and so that's kind of where this is taking place. They are taking on this mission, as well as some of the other students, the A1 students, who are like all across the world. Basically, there's this really serious evil organization. Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki, Endeavor, they're all, they go to this one specific location, and of course, Deku is pretty much the main character of this, as you already know. He's pretty much the main focus, and, we're cool with that, but how is this different from some of his other adventures? Well, he runs to this one dude named Rhodey, I think that's his name, Rhodey, who, it starts off as like a mission to being like this buddy road trip, if you will. You know what a buddy road trip is, though. It's where, two characters, they happen to run into each other, and they go on this little journey. They disagree with each other. They don't get along at first, but then they grow to warm up to each other. They grow to open up to one another. And so, and I'm not trying to spoil it, but it's kind of predictable. But you want to know something? Sometimes when a story is predictable, it's actually not bad. You just want to see where it goes.
Yeah. So basically, everything he said, and the movie just really just gives you different perspectives of all over the world. We had America. We even had Egypt. We had Paris, France, and it really showed. We got to see so many new heroes, so many different ones. A lot of unique ones. One that we were very particular on.
I know, when you said Egypt, the first thing I thought of was that one dude.
Yeah, so
I'll let you describe this guy.
Okay, so basically, there is one hero that was in Egypt. He's actually an Egyptian pharaoh-like hero, and he's a very unique character. He was very funny, very weird, but it's in the book actually. So it was basically one of those new heroes that got introduced in the series, where it was he was 100% an Egyptian pharaoh. He was just funny. He was very unique. He gave us a ton of laughs.
I know,
actually. The way he moved, he danced a lot.
I'm guessing maybe his quirk is something that he can be, I don't know,
yes,
as a paper or something, or
yeah. So basically, it's all here in the book.
I don't know if you can see that, guys, but yeah, he's
Salam, right
Salam.
there.
Yeah, no, I just freaking loved him. I'm guessing maybe he's Egypt's #1 hero.
Yeah, literally, a pro hero who protects Egypt. Henceforth, yep. He exudes a mysterious aura that reassures the people of Egypt who watch him fight, but nobody has yet seen him from the back. In the Horizon incident, he incurs, all that, yeah. His quirk is called Papyrus. it allows him to flatten his body like papyrus. He can slip through narrow spaces and can also ride the wind to move at incredible speed. His weakness is mold in places with high humidity. Why?
It's just
that's your weakness.
It's so funny though, like he just reminds me of Paper Mario. I like that they're going on like their own adventures. I mean, I do like the trio that is Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki. I feel like you got Deku, who's just this nervous, incompetent kid. You got Bakugo, who's just overconfident, arrogant as always.
Hot-headed.
Yeah, hot-headed. You got Todoroki, who's just this, like, you know, chill kind of dude and everything, who's just kind of in between those two. Like, I did like the new character Rhodey. I didn't know what to make of him at first. I was just like, okay, new character.
I think at first when we met the character, it felt like, oh yeah, he's just gonna be another one of those random characters. Like, you know, when the first one we saw Melissa Steele, she may have been quirkless, but she actually still had use. And it felt like with Rhodey, you know, at first it was like, what does he do? But then over the course of the movie, he actually proved himself useful. He did quite a number of things to help the characters, but we won't get into that.
No, we will not. I mean, this movie doesn't have like major twists. So if you're looking for something like, oh no, like I was not expecting that to happen. That's such a turn. That's such a twist of turns right there. Yeah. The villains were cool though, like, and they're decent villains. I mean, they're not like the best of villains, but I thought they were a good obstacle for Deku and all of them.
Either way, I mean, it just shows that, you know, even though this is the third movie, it really showed its you know, high respects for the My Hero cast, the My Hero characters, and it's just the graphics just keep on getting better and better. I felt like each time. And again, we're not certain if this is going to be the last movie or not. We're hoping it might be. I think this.
You're hoping.
Well, you never know. They could always come up with something.
Yeah, I mean, because of course there's going to be season 6, and then I mean I'm sure there'll be a season 7. And see, I don't read far into the manga, guys, so I don't really know how much they could cover in the next season. But
anything could happen.
Well, yeah, but I just don't know how much they can cover. Like I don't know how many chapters they cover per season.
That's true.
So but you know, but there's always that possibility because of how popular My Hero Academia is. And,
yeah.
And I mean, usually when you have a popular series like My Hero Academia, then you're gonna do whatever you can to make movies off of these. Same with, you know, One Piece, you know, Demon Slayer recently, and I'm sure it won't be their last movie. So, like, whenever you get success like this, you're gonna keep doing more and more movies until that series eventually ends.
Exactly.
And so, I mean, I did enjoy the animation. I like the animation. I think that the animation shines the most during the 3 final fights because Todoroki, Bakugo, Deku, they each have their own fight at like the final act, which they were amazing and they were like bloody.
Overall, I felt like we really did enjoy the movie. It was 100% worth our time. And again, if you guys have not yet seen it, go see it. It's really worth it. Did we think it was like, out of all 3 of them, did we think that this was the better of the other 2?
I wouldn't say that, but it was still good on its own. I think, you know, I try not to pick a least favorite, but I don't know. I really liked the first 2 movies. I really did. I like the first one was just you got a handful of UA students. The second one, you had all the UA students. And the third one was just more like, you know, just Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki, and you got some scattered across the world, kind of, you know, you get a little bit of back and forth, but they don't really have a whole lot of screen time. But, you know, they do have a small amount of screen time, so enjoy that if some of them are your favorite main characters, like, say, Uraraka, Gravity Girl, or I don't know if I pronounced that name right, or
Your Amity.
Yeah. Or Tokoyami, or just any character, Great Boy for that matter.
Yeah, honestly, Great Boy. Surprising. But overall, I think if we had to give it a score, obviously, me, in my opinion, 8 out of 10. So,
yeah, I'm an 8 out of 10 myself on this movie. But, you know, I mean, not everything's perfect, but this one, like I said, it stood out on its own. It definitely had its great moments. It could have been better. Yes, it could have been better. Like with I remember you said this earlier. Like basically those new costumes that you see in the trailer, they're only shown once at like the very beginning, but they're not. It's not shown in the rest of the movie. And I don't know if that's.
I think that's spoilers.
Yeah, well, they still wear their normal costumes.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, and we like the old costumes, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of a waste for the new costumes. And so, but maybe that's just us nitpicking. And I think, was there another flaw you had with the movie, or?
No, not really. Not really. I felt like I said, I felt like every movie has flaws, but I mean, if you enjoy the movie, you enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'll be overanalyzing if I'm trying so hard to find flaws with the movie, but like we've seen the first two movies. In fact, we recorded our experiences with them with both movies. But for this one, we were just I guess we were just running out of time, so that's why we didn't vlog it or anything. But
I mean, honestly, for my first time doing a review on camera, I think it went out well, and I think we really picked out a good movie to give to you guys our honest opinions. But again, our opinions are not your opinions.
No, so let us know in the comments down below on what you thought of this movie, if you have seen it, that is. Comments down below, like what you think of it. Did you like it? Did you not? Did you just like, it's my everyday, but it doesn't need a movie, or this is a great movie. I definitely enjoyed it. Just let us know down below. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, so that way you get more videos like this every time we upload. I'm Rob A.
I'm Chan Man.
And may the anime force be
with you.
Alright guys, plus Ultra.
Always.